Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Riddell to throw on the first play. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Out of the gun, it's Riddell. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They send the tight end in motion. Fourth down, here's Riddell. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. He is in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, it's Riddell. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's White running right. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Riddell. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Riddell. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. On play action, Riddell. To the goal line and in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Raiders. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Raiders has got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down. Riddell. He's going to run it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. To throw is Riddell. It's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. He just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Zamir White, touchdown Las Vegas. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He's going to keep it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Bowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. He'll find his running back, White.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the handoff, it's White. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They go play action with Riddell. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Riddell. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Give him 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle with White. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Second and 7. Now a toss left side for White. He gets free, and he's going to be taken down.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Riddell to throw. And he's in! Touchdown, Vegas. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Mahomes back. Now he takes off. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able...
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Riddell. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now Riddell on first down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. This defender did, takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Mahomes on first down. He runs with it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. They'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Motion man set right. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Riddell. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Riddell. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Laying out, and he made the catch. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A give here to Pacheco. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Riddell. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. To throw is Riddell. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he will score again. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 for Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be from the 35. It's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Mahomes now on second down. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Ritter. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On second down, Ritter. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll run here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's caught by Dillon. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
I really like this play design. They're trying to match up the speed of this running back versus the linebacker in coverage, but do it vertical down the middle of the field. And when he can get that matchup, they feel that's advantage offense.
Now Ritter on first down. He'll find his running back, White. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Second down and 3. Ritter. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. But the mark says first down. In motion, it's Waddle. They go play action now. Ritter. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's got another one. Zamir White. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a short pickup to about the 30. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Ritter. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They go play action with Ritter. And that is incomplete.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return. before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down. They'll look to throw. That's complete left side to Worthy. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And with that completion, now it puts them in prime position to win this game, Mike. I mean, at this point, all they have to do, protect the football, put it in a good spot where the kicker feels good about it, and hope your field goal team can be the hero.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Riddell. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
On second down, it's Riddell. He's going to try it here again. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.